Attention passionate Green Bay Packers fans. Latest news, something big is happening in the NFC North and it could change the game. We're talking about a direct impact on Green Bay Packers' path to another Super Bowl run, a power shift that could leave a division rival stumbling for years. We're bringing this to you firsthand. But before that, if you're a true Green Bay Packers fan, subscribe to the channel to strengthen this passion even more. Show that you're also part of this family. Let's help each other reach 1,000 subscribers. Share with your friends and Green Bay Packers fans. Let's get to the news, all right, folks. Let's talk about a potential game changer that's been making waves around the NFL circles lately. It's a rumor that could have significant implications not just for the Las Vegas Raiders, who are in full rebuild mode, but also for the NFC North, especially the Green Bay Packers. And if you're a die-hard Packers fan, you know how crucial defensive line talent is when it comes to competing at the highest level. So buckle up, because what we're discussing today is about Maxx Crosby potentially making his way to Green Bay, and boy, could this be a seismic shift for the Packers' pass rush. First, let's set the scene. The Raiders, currently sitting at 2-8, are going through a full rebuild. They're tanking for draft capital, especially focusing on their quarterback situation, and are also trying to manage their cap space after the recent release of Hunter Renfrow's teammate, Hunter Pierce. The Raiders, with about $28 million in cap space, are clearly aiming to hit the reset button. They've already moved on from some veterans and are looking toward the future, which might mean trading away their standout pass rusher, Maxx Crosby, who's been a relentless force for them since entering the league. Now Crosby, at 28, has been nothing short of a motor on the Raiders' defensive line. In the 2025 season, he recorded 11 sacks, 42 hits, and 58 quarterback pressures, which was second best in the entire NFL. His win rate at the pass rush was a solid 28%, and his PFF pass rush grade was a remarkable 93. That's elite stuff. Plus, his EPA per rush was plus 0.36, and he's also contributed significantly against the run with an 89.8 run defense grade, along with forcing 5 fumbles. And let's not forget, Crosby has played every game without injury since he entered the league, which is a testament to his durability and consistency. With 62 sacks since 2019, Crosby's style has often been compared to Khalil Mack: hustle, relentless pursuit, and a knack for disrupting offenses. So why would the Raiders consider trading such a key player? Well, it boils down to their rebuilding plan. They're not just looking to get picks for Crosby. They're also trying to free up cap space to extend their young star receiver, Davante Adams, and to bolster their interior defense with players like Christian Wilkins, who has been a dominant presence in the middle. The Raiders are prioritizing their future, and with the team's current record and strategy, moving Crosby makes sense from their perspective. But here's where it gets interesting for the Green Bay Packers. Now the Packers are sitting at 6-3-1, and while their pass rush isn't at the top of the league, currently ranked 17th with 28 sacks, they do have a solid core, especially with Preston Smith, whose production has declined a bit this season. Smith's PFF grade stands at 72.4, which is decent but not enough for a team eyeing a deep playoff run. Green Bay desperately needs a true edge one, someone who can consistently win against top tackles and add that extra punch to their pass rush. Crosby, with his ability to generate pressure and disrupt offenses, could be exactly what the Packers need to elevate their defensive front. Imagine pairing Crosby with Rashan Gary, who's been showing flashes of his former self after returning from injury. Together, these two could combine for around 38 sacks, potentially pushing the Packers' sack total into the high 30s or even 40s. That kind of pressure could turn Green Bay's defense into a nightmare for opposing quarterbacks, especially mobile ones like Jalen Hurts, who have been giving defenses headaches all season long. The impact on the Packers' defense would be immediate and significant, making them not just competitive but a real threat in the NFC. Looking at the bigger picture, a player like Maxx Crosby would not only boost their pass rush, but also serve as a veteran leader who can set the tone up front. His relentless hustle, high motor, and playmaking ability fit perfectly with the Packers' culture of hard work and resilience. Plus, his presence would elevate the entire defense, forcing offenses to double-team him and freeing up other players to make plays. It's exactly the kind of upgrade Green Bay needs to push further into the playoffs and make a serious Super Bowl run. Now, let's talk about the odds. Currently, the Super Bowl betting lines give the Packers some decent value at plus 3,500. But with a player like Crosby added to their roster, those odds could shrink significantly to around plus 1,300, making them a much more attractive pick for bettors and fans alike. The addition of a top-tier pass rusher like Crosby isn't just about improving a position. It's about changing the entire narrative around Green Bay's championship chances. A defense that can consistently pressure the quarterback is often the difference-maker in close playoff games, especially against teams with mobile quarterbacks or high-powered offenses. Of course, acquiring Crosby wouldn't be cheap. The Raiders would likely want a hefty package in return, possibly a second-round pick in 2026 plus a third-round pick in the same draft. Such a deal would be a bold move for the Packers, but considering their window of opportunity and the importance of a dominant pass rush, it might be well worth it. The Packers have shown a willingness to be aggressive in recent seasons, and this could be the move that puts them over the top. Crosby's talent, combined with the existing pieces, could forge a defense that's nearly unstoppable, making Green Bay a true contender once again. And let's not forget the emotional and leadership aspect. Crosby, known for his hustle and relentless attitude, embodies the kind of player Green Bay has always valued. His reputation as a gamer who's never shy about going all out on every snap aligns with the Packers' identity. Bringing him into the fold would not only improve their on-field performance, but also energize the locker room and fan base. So in conclusion, folks, the potential trade of Max Crosby to the Green Bay Packers could be one of the biggest moves we've seen this offseason. It's a strategic gamble, sure, but one that could pay dividends in terms of Super Bowl contention. The Packers need to bolster their pass rush, especially with Preston Smith's decline, and Crosby might just be the missing piece to unlock their full potential. If this move happens, it could reshape the NFC North and set the stage for an exciting title chase, one where Green Bay is back in the spotlight, led by a relentless warrior who's ready to forge a defense that will be remembered for years to come. Pause here just for a second. If you want the YOUTUBE algorithm to keep recommending the latest Green Bay Packers news to you, it's super important that you leave a like on this video. Go ahead, it's quick and it makes a big difference. Thank you. Now let us continue with the big reveal. And now, Green Bay Packers fans, I want to hear from you. What's your take on the possibility of Max Crosby joining the Packers? Do you think it's a move that could push us all the way to the Super Bowl? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Your opinion matters so much to us and to the Green Bay Packers. And don't forget, I'll be back soon with more updates, so stay tuned for the latest Green Bay Packers news. Thanks for riding along, and as always, go Pack Go.